to tell you a bit about myself. The first thing you need to understand is that I am alone. I've been alone for a pretty long time now. I'm used to it. I'm content. Before I became more or less a hermit, I found that I had two passions in my life. One was performing. Even today, when I find that I can't relate to others, I can still stand in front of them and make them laugh or surprise them. The irony is strong enough to taste. It doesn't taste good. In case you're wondering, my second passion was a girl named Catherine, but I'll get to that later. Describe my admittedly less than, you know what, I'm just gonna skip this. My attention is stolen by a green square on the other end of the room. I want to be its friend more than anything that I've ever wanted. I decided to use the arrow keys to approach it. Oh. Which would be worse? Up close, I can see that the green square is actually a door. I think that we can be friends anyway. I decided to push the space bar to move to the next room. Tutorial. Take that, platforms. I decided that Mr. Door is a better friend than the platforms. I'll let this appear. Now that risk is involved, jumping on the platforms doesn't seem as easy to me. I start thinking about how awful it would be to fall. Luckily, I know that I can push the R key at any time to restart the level. I find myself proud of and possibly surprised by my ability to leap over harrowing gaps. I can't remember. Even from back here, I can tell that the ledge ahead is too high for me to jump. No, it's not. I begin to wonder what would happen if I pressed the spacebar before I completed the level. Oh! I get it. I'm gonna open the window. I haven't talked to anyone lately, but at least I can solve my own problems. This is gonna be a very long process. And no? Okay. I see a wall blocking the path to the exit. I am disappointed. Duh. Pretty obvious right here. Freaking lever. Oops. Oh, the A key. Okay. I should probably read the instructions more often. How do I get back up there? Oh, I know how I'm going. Or not. Okay. You can push the lever. Thank you. I am grateful for my above average ability to work alone. I noticed a strange force field in this room. Not everybody reads that fast. What's it do if I run into it? Nothing? You can't go over there. How am I supposed to? I become gradually more and more curious. Maybe I should do a voice. I didn't cheat at all, guys. I understand completely what I'm supposed to do now. cheat it all. Is he gonna go? Go. Why is he just... Yeah, you get your bum over. Ooh, well, this one is really good. Understanding the force field, I noticed that this room's field is greenish instead of red. I don't think that's the right voice for this one. Oh, I can't go through. What buttons does this game use? I can turn the music down, yay! I don't understand. Oh, they're all gone now. No? He got through. Ooh! You go back over there. Good job. Staring at this worthless large staircase, I reflect on my past struggles. Oh, I see it. Can I jump on it? No. Can my shadows jump on it? Go. Go, shadow, go. No? Okay. I didn't jump enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, technically 5. Okay. See if that works. Go, Shadow, go. Or not. Should've probably kept walking. Go, Shadow, go. Oh, gosh dang it. Okay, he's gotta do it now, right? Come on, come on, let's do it, let's do it. Really? Really? Gotta be that person. Thank you. Took you long enough. I search for reasons why I don't desire companionship. My top hat went into the... Okay. I instantly noticed how similar this room looks to the previous one, and almost feel cheated until I realized that my previous tactic will not work again. I instantly noticed how... Oh, I already read that. I've got this. All in shadow. Leno, man, Leno. Nope. Oops. Oh, gosh. Got cookies. Oh, and hey, I would greatly appreciate it if none of you commented how fat I am, because I'm highly aware that I'm not skinny. Thank you. You know what? I'm just gonna come out of the package like a smart person would have.
Oh, you. You're free to go. Not really, but you've got a package. Don't get your hopes up. We've already checked it for anything useful. Haven't we, Dave? What? Yeah. Of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job. I don't want to lose my job. See you around.
That guy's stupid. Which one do I want? I want a 5. Okay. Energy drink. Whoa, everything's like froze around him. He's gonna die. He threw him in the trash. This is so not gonna work.
Ready? Fire! Oh man.
Ouch.
What?
Why would you shoot over there instead of at the wall behind you? Oh, damn. They're gonna call your attorney while you're in jail.
Witness, please continue your testimony. Okay. I was riding alongside my partner in the armored van, but suddenly spotted a bag on the side of the road. Got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the others. We didn't know there was someone hiding in there. Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct? Is it not obvious? Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag. Well then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already. Take that!
Show him a shovel.
What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
I mean, this one's just obviously stupid.
Is that the bag the defendant hid in? Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? If he was inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside. But then, how did he do it?
Magic.
It's simple. He didn't. What are you saying? I'm saying my client wasn't hiding in that bag at all. He was stuffed in there. By this very witness! What?
Oh, so this
As
is
you
like
can see by this
protecting
doctor's
him.
analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others. But why would he do that? Why, to dispose of the body, of course. There were millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from his tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. It's come back to haunt him now. You can't be happening to me! Well, that certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
Yeah. You son. We beat it. I guess not. Yeah, we beat it. I love you guys.